the top 10 nature documentaries. My top 10 most amazing, epic, educational nature documentaries. This is part 2, number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just get right into it. Let's start with the first one, or actually the 6th one. This is Life in Color. Life in Color was released in the year 2021, narrated by Sir David Attenborough. These are the chapters: Seeing in Color, Hiding in Color, and Chasing Color. This is about how all kinds of animals use color to their advantage in all kinds of different ways. To hide from predators, to hide from prey, to warn off a rival, to attract a mate, to confuse an enemy, or to tell a lie. Once again, like all nature documentaries in this list, there are things here that you never knew existed. Stories unfolding that you otherwise would have never known about. Here you will also discover how a lot of wild animals see the world around them, because it's quite different than how we see it. You will even discover a new hidden world, hidden in color. Color that we cannot see, but specialized cameras can see them, enabling us to also see that color. And this is especially true for ultraviolet. A lot of animals, especially birds for example, and insects, can see this color. And there's a whole new world within this color alone. There's so many things happening. In this documentary, you will really learn to understand how color affects wildlife and nature, and how important it is, and how a whole lot of different animals use color to their advantage in so many different ways. Let's go, let's move on to the second one. Vamonos, mammals. Number 8 is Blue Planet 2. Oh yes! Released in the year 2017. Narrated by David Attenborough.
This is Blue Planet 2.
These are the chapters: One Ocean, The Deep, Coral Reefs, Big Blue, Green Seas, Ghosts, and Our Blue Planet. What is Blue Planet about? A lot of the time we look at animals on land and in the skies, but in the deep blue, underwater, there is equally as much activity and epic stories unfolding. There's so much going on, and that is what this is about. It gives us an epic, wonderful look into the depths of the Blue Planet. You will learn how important, how crucially important the oceans are, and all the ecosystems and animals living in the oceans. Oceans, seas, and coral reefs. Because oceans host about 80% of all life on Earth. All life, 80% of all life is in the ocean. That is how important the oceans are, you know. They are a crucial part of our planet. And we cannot forget that. And we will not forget that, because you will watch Blue Planet 2. Of course, this is about how these crazy, epic, amazing animals adapt to their harsh environments to survive the wild seas. You will see many animals face the challenges of the ocean. From the colorful coral reefs to the dark bottom of the oceans. From the tiniest fish to the biggest whale. There are more stories unfolding underwater than on land. Blue Planet 2 is the number 1 best nature documentary about our planets, oceans and seas and coral reefs. That's Blue Planet 2, check it out. Let's move on to the next one. This is a very recent one. On number 9 we have Predators. Predators recently came out on Netflix, of course this year, 2023, narrated by Tom Hardy. Very good narration voice. Here are the chapters: cheetahs, lions, pumas, polar bears, and wild dogs. This is really freaking epic. I have already watched it twice. Really nice, really epic. It's a really good, refreshing nature documentary. There are some new camera tactics, some new stuff is in here, which makes it new and refreshing. That's what I really like about it. And then of course the quality, epic filmmaking is brilliant. What is Predators about? Of course the title is very obvious. It is about 5 different species of powerful, fast and cunning predators. These are all epic stories about how these amazing predators learn to adapt to survive. This is really what it's about: surviving. The whole stories of their lives, from when they are a cub all the way till they are a fully grown, epic, deadly predator. Okay, that whole story, how challenging that is, and even how to survive, how to adapt, how to catch food, how to survive the cold, how to survive the heat, how to survive rivals, how to bring up your cubs. All these epic, amazing challenges of their lives and how they are facing them, how they are overcoming all these epic obstacles towards success. It is also very heavily focused on hunting, how they catch their food, their hunting tactics, how they hunt prey to survive. The epic hunting tactics and strategies these wild predators have developed to increase their odds of survival. This has always been for me one of the most interesting topics. Predators and their hunting tactics. They're so freaking impressive and absolutely stunning. It's about the rough world of animals that need to risk their lives every time they want to eat something. This is something that you have to know about predators. They have to catch their food every single time, every single day sometimes. And everything that they want to eat has either horns or hooves or tusks or antlers or something dangerous. They need to literally risk their freaking lives for every bite. That is the challenging world of predators. And that's why they are so absolutely tough and cunning and ruthless. And as I said, there are some new crazy epic camera tactics in this nature documentary that I've never seen before. For example, one of the things that really stands out is the racer drone shots. Really epic, I like it a lot, man. Usually when they use drones, they just do really slow moving epic cinematic drone shots. But this time, they race through the landscape. It's really epic to see. So, Predators on Netflix, check it out. Now, mammals, let's move on to the last, the 10th epic nature documentary of this list that you need to see. Let's move on. Let's get it. It is time for our great national parks, released in the year 2022, and actually it is narrated by Barack Obama, which is very epic. Also a very great narration voice. These are the chapters: A World of Wonder, Chilean Patagonia, Savo, Kenya, Monterey Bay, USA, and Gunung Leuser, Indonesia. I hope I pronounced those right. What is our great national parks about? Obviously, again, as the title suggests, it is about really epic national parks, but it's more than just national parks. Our great national parks really is about the importance of protecting big, wild, vast nature areas. Forests, grasslands, desert, swamps, protecting nature, how important it is and how it will benefit us all if we do that, if we succeed at protecting as much of our planet as we can. The real message here is, if we protect and support nature and then leave nature completely alone, seal it off to humanity, how that will absolutely improve every situation, total situation on planet Earth. Protect as much nature, space and wild animals as possible, and it will benefit the whole entire planet like crazy. That is really what our great national parks is about. Dude, what I'm saying is the world itself should be a national park, but then not a national park, a national protected planet, you know. The planet itself should be heavily protected from ourselves, from our own stupidity. That will be the ultimate goal, the ultimate mission, the ultimate achievement, that humanity can live on planet Earth without the harm that we're causing right now, with minimal harm being done to the planet in such a sustainable, delicate way that we are really truly living with nature. Yeah, man. And it starts by protecting nature. And that's why our great national parks is so epic, and why our great national parks are so freaking important. Our great national parks really show us that it can be done, okay? It can be done to protect nature, restore nature. Nature will bounce back. It will benefit you, me, every human being, every other animal on this whole entire planet. It's the single best thing that we can do. Why we do this, why we have allowed ourselves to destroy the planet like this, is because we are disconnected from nature. We're not aware anymore of how important nature is, and that we are literally standing on nature. That nature is our foundation. Without that, we're done, we're dead, we're extinct, okay? Our great national parks show us the way. That is how to do it. That is how to treat our planet. Alright, mammals, that is the 10th epic nature documentary. This is my top 10 most epic nature documentaries. I have made a top 10, but there are a whole bunch more nature documentaries that I haven't mentioned in the description. There are even more, there are maybe 10 more in the description. So this top 10 and more in the description. You need to check it out, man. Feast your eyes and get educated on this amazing important topic of wildlife, wild animals, all the epic stories around the world. What truly runs the world? Nature. Ooh, here are a couple examples. What is in the description? 7 Worlds, 1 Planet, The Green Planet, Wild Babies, Surviving Paradise, a family tale. And if you have another epic nature documentary that I haven't mentioned and have not put in the description, leave that nature documentary in the comments, obviously, for other people to check out. Alright, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value. You must have gotten value from this. And mammals, I gotta say what I always say. Let's make the planet green again. And I'm gonna see you in the next video. Let's go wild.